Why do I look like I have a makeover in some videos and a make under in other videos? Why do different sides of me appear? What is up with this? Is this editing? Is it editing that I look like this? Or is it editing that I look like this? Or is this editing? So F is up with my hair. Do I have a good side and a bad side? Is this my bad side? Why is this side like this? Why is this side like this? And why do I look different in the mirror than I do right now? What's up? What is up with reality? I'm just wondering what's up with reality. What is up with reality? Why does reality change? Why does reality change like all the time? Why do Colleen's videos change? Why do Colleen's videos change? I'm just wondering that myself. Am I living in? I can't sample that, can I? Because it's not my song. Well, if you don't put money on it, can't you do some samples sometimes? Am I living in an illusion? Maybe you can do some samples sometimes. Just a little bit, just as long as you don't put ads on them, you can. Actually, you can do covers all the time, just as long as you don't put ads on them. Yeah, I look like Frankenstein's bride, but like a different parallel reality version of Frankenstein's bride. Very crazy. What is this? How can you do that? Are you a shapeshifter? Are you a shapeshifter? I'm not really a shapeshifter. I think it's just the camera. I think it's the person who's editing it. I think it's being edited as we speak. Because I don't really think I'm Two-Face. Am I Two-Face? Am I Two-Face? Am I Three-Face? How many personalities do I have? I don't really have split personalities. I'm just filming videos. It's different. It's different versions of Colleen. And her make-believe friends. Are they really make-believe or do they really like her actually? I don't think they like her at all. I think they're trying to steal her identity. Trying to make her weird. They change faces all the time. And change personalities. And I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure why. Why? Why does anything happen? Why does rain fall when it's time to start again? Why does rain fall when it's time to start again? Why do worlds fall away? Why do worlds fall away? Nothing you can do to bring them back, I guess. You look kind of pretty here. Thank you. Kind of pretty. It's pretty sublime. Pretty sublime. Very sublime. You know Sublime? Not the band, but like the word sublime is kind of like the phantasmagoric. Do you know what phantasmagoric is? Phantasmagorical is very absurd. It's very beautiful in a very crazy, absurd way. In a very strange and almost disgustingly beautiful, crazy way. That's sublime. Thank you for the comment, Colleen. I think you're kind of cute too, at some angles. Not necessarily this one. It's very crazy. And did my face shape? Or is it just editing? I think it's editing. I think it's just editing. I think it's the editor doing that. I think it's the software that steals people's voices and steals their face. And the beings who are trying to steal your identity. Who are these beings? I'll let them decide. I can't really say the names because it might not be true. I might be having a psychotic break. Psychotic break. I don't know. Maybe we're just making our dreams come true. It's crazy face day. That's all I have to say. Crazy face day. Beautiful hair day. Beautiful hair day. I got beautiful hair. It's gorgeous. When I take care of it and put it up, I'll put it down. Right, please. That's very crazy. Sorry, these are boring videos, aren't they? We need real actors. You're not really an actress. you're just pretending to be an actress. You're like a groupie posing as an actress, I guess. But am I a groupie posing as a real singer? No, I think you're a real singer. I think you are a real singer. But we need a makeover. We just need a makeover. I think we just need a makeover. Like a really good one. Or maybe a better editor. Maybe a better filmmaker. Maybe a way better. Or maybe we can learn to make films. But it's weird because our videos keep changing. So how will we ever make it good? What happened to my teeth? Oh, what is up? I used to have really nice teeth. Now I look like a vampire. I look like a vampire. Like a crazy little vampire wolf. But I'm not a vampire and I'm not a wolf. I'm a human being in a weird, crazy dream. In a parallel reality where lots of things happen, like yours getting bigger and bigger, and like us looking like elves sometimes. Different. See, it just looked bigger. What is up? What is up with the dream? What is up with the reality? What happened to our ears? Why do our ears get bigger? Why do we expect the hackers to make our ears even bigger? Maybe because they already made it. They're not really big, they're kind of tiny. I don't know. Am I lying? Or am I just melting? Am I changing? Am I becoming a different me? Am I becoming a demon day? No, I don't think you're becoming a demon dear. I don't think you're becoming a demon. I think you're just shape-shifting. I don't really think you're shape-shifting. I think you have different sides. I think we have numerous different sides. I think parallel realities really do exist. Then who is Colleen? Who is Colleen? Who is Colleen? I'm Colleen. I am Colleen. Are you sure you're Colleen? I am Colleen. I just am not acting like Colleen. And I don't know why. Why? Why is the question? What is the answer? How? How? Do. Do what? Just do you. Don't do anyone else. But if there's infinite versions of us, then we're bound to overlap somehow. I guess. I suppose. I suppose. Suppose what? Suppose that we might be losing at sometimes, and sometimes we might be winning, and sometimes we might just be hallucinating, mean people, or maybe they're real, maybe they're paid to be mean. I don't know. Maybe we're just broken. And maybe God's fixing us. Maybe God is showing us the way and the truth and the light. Maybe we need to stop losing our hair by dyeing it. Or get a better hair dye. I think our hair dye is fine. I think our hair dye is lovely. I think our hair dye is lovely. I think our hair dye is lovely. I think my hair dye is lovely. It's just kind of like weird sometimes. It's weird. I'm not losing. Maybe I'm losing. Maybe we all lose. But that doesn't mean we can't get back up and win. We should get back up and win. I think it's time to win. I think it's time to win. I think that in the game of life, we all win. Who needs to be a loser in life? Why can't we all just tie? I think we should tie. I think everyone should just tie. We should all come together and have a mass forgiveness party and just tie. It doesn't matter what you look like. If you look like this, or 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 however they change us, however they create us to be, because somebody's creating us somehow, they're changing us, they're changing our reality, they're making our films look different, they're making us look crazy sometimes, like right now, not now, no, definitely right now that looks crazy. Making our ears bigger than they really are, making us look glamorous sometimes, and like a crazy woman other times. Maybe we are a crazy man. Definitely not a crazy man. No offense to men. But I will never be a man. And that's all I have to say about that. I just want to be a woman. And maybe if I reincarnate one day, maybe I'll be a man. But I don't know if reincarnation is real or not. And I'd rather live in parallel reality versions of myself. And maybe return, like Nietzsche. But I don't want to start from the beginning again. I think I just want to start from like this point and like before to be the best you. I think it's important to be the best you. So stop trying to be like everybody else. Why does everybody want to be like everybody else? Why does everybody want to be like everybody else? Why don't you just want to be like yourself? But who are you? And why are people stealing stuff from us constantly? Like our ideas and our songs. Our ideas for screenplay. My screenplays are The Dream 1, 2, and 3. Those are my ideas. Because they came to me in dreams. And they're about parallel realities. Because they were dreams. And Luna is a star. And another screenplay is Morningstar. And the screenplay is Jesus for Hire. But that's never going to take off. Let's face it. It's kind of blasphemous. And what's another screenplay? Happy Happy. And another screenplay that we wrote solo. That's really sad. I'm saying these are ours. Hands off. Stop stealing my shit. It's my shit, not your shit. And it does need to get better. I need to write the best versions of them, but they're still mine. Stop telling me they're crap and then trying to steal them. Stop hacking on my computer. Okay? I don't appreciate hackers. I just don't. I don't like old. I don't like new versions of scripts being reverted back to old versions of scripts. It makes me very sad. Sometimes it feels like you just can't get ahead in life because there's so many mean people. Let's stop.